Hey everybody, this video once again brings us back out to Claremont, Florida. And the reason why we are in Claremont, Florida today is because we are going to do a bit of thrifting at the Claremont, Florida Goodwill yet again. It is a Sunday, so most of the thrift stores are not open today. However, the Goodwills are open. They're open at 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock right now. We're gonna go hit them up and see what we can find. I do have a wedding to go to this evening, so I don't really have a lot of time to kill. I have to be home by like noonish to start getting ready. So I figured, why not pop out here? Why not see what they have? It's been a week, over a week. How long has it been since I've last been to this Goodwill? I don't know, but it's been long enough that I figured we could pop back out here and see what they have. So, all right, we're gonna head into the Goodwill. We're gonna see what deals we can find, and hopefully we'll find some amazing deals. Again, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's a little chilly out, and I'm still tired. I'm still waking up. I literally woke up like 20 minutes ago. So all right, let's head into the Goodwill. Let's see what we can find. I can feel it. We're gonna find some good deals. All right, so of course the first thing I have to do is check out all the Christmas stuff, even though I haven't really found anything good Christmas-wise that I've wanted to pick up since I've been, since they've been putting the Christmas stuff out. I could get a Christmas seal. That is different. Anyway, haven't really been finding any good Christmas stuff I want to pick up, which is kind of crazy because when it comes to Christmas, the reason why I ever started reselling, I think I may have told this story, the reason why I ever started reselling stuff in the first place, which I really don't do anymore unless it's media, but for a while I got into reselling toys and collectibles and things like that. And that's because of Christmas. I kept finding so much cool vintage, retro Christmas stuff and thought to myself, I should pick this up and I should make some money off this stuff. It's really, really cool. And now I don't really find any cool, interesting, vintage, like retro Christmas stuff that I want to pick up, which is a shame because now I wouldn't pick it up to resell. I would pick it up for myself. But again, I don't see anything. Although I am digging the Nightmare Before Christmas Santa hat, but I'm gonna end up probably passing on that. Anyway, oh, this is kind of cool. I kind of dig the Mrs. Claus, but I'm probably gonna pass on her as well. So, all right, nothing up front here that I'm really seeing that's jumping out at me. No good Christmas up here. But they do have literally 2 other rows full of Christmas stuff, so maybe we'll find something. This Goodwill is actually hopping for just opening only like 15 minutes ago. The Goodwill is quite hopping right now. Lots of people here at the Goodwill store. Look at the Nick. Ooh, this is actually kind of cool. We've got a whole bunch of Christmas sippers and popcorn buckets and stuff on the refrigerator. I'm guessing, yeah, that's Christmas, right? That's cool. They're asking, well, I mean, that's not terrible. $5 for the, I guess it's not a sipper, it's a just a cup. That's kind of, I don't know, do we want this? It's kind of cool. Maybe. All right. This does fit the motif of our home, of the top of our kitchen, top of our refrigerator. Why can't I remember the word refrigerator today? Anyway, this would be something we would put on the top of our refrigerator. So I might actually pick this up. Is this a Zoe Deschanel elf plush? Yeah, I think that's what this is. Ooh, covered in cat hair. Why like every plush I come across is always covered in just loads of pet hair. And I always make the foolish mistake of picking it up and then it just goes immediately into my nose. Like the danger, I don't do. So, all right, I'm gonna walk away from that before my eyes start itching because they probably will very, very soon. It's a cool plush. It's got tags. I don't need it. And with all that cat, I can already feel the cat hair in my nose. I'm walking away. Should I be taking this as a sign? They do have just one of the Punxsutawney Phil Groundhog's Day 1986 4th edition ornaments left. I was looking at these last time I was here and thought about grabbing one, but didn't. And I don't know, I kind of regretted it, but at the same time, like, did I really need one of these? No. But I do really enjoy the fact that it's a Punxsutawney Phil Groundhog's Day ornament. That is just really, really awesome. And I don't know, I kind of want to get this. It's only $4. It's not badly priced. It's just, I don't know. Do I need it? No. But I kind of want to get it. And there's one left. I think it's a sign. It's a sign from the thrifting gods telling me you should have bought one. You should buy this one. Again, maybe I'll get this too. I'm saying maybe on this stuff because it kind of depends on what else I find. If I find a whole bunch of other really awesome things I want to pick up and I'm about to spend like $100 on a bunch of other cool stuff, then yeah, I might end up passing on these. But if I don't find anything else and I'm not about to spend a ton of money, then yeah, maybe I will pick these up. And oh my gosh, I think the cat is in my throat now. That's it. I got to stop touching plush. I don't think this is vintage, so I am going to pass on this. But if it had its lights, I would probably end up grabbing this for Danielle. She's a big, big fan of these light-up ceramic trees. But again, it has no lights. It doesn't have a cord. No nothing to this. It's missing its star. It's missing everything. It's just the tree. And yes, I know you can buy replacement pieces. But again, it's not. I don't think it's vintage. I think this is like a newer one. So it's not really worth picking up and then buying the replacement lights for. It is cool though. They're only asking $5 on it. Yeah, if it was complete, I would totally pick this up for her. But yeah, again, missing all the lights, I'm gonna have to pass. Again, things we just really don't need. But I am digging the ornaments here. Those are really, really cool looking. I like those. They're very like it's faux vintage, but I like them. Those are really cool. But no, we don't need those. We also, I guess, don't need the faux vintage Christmas glasses. We have Christmas glasses at home. But I like it. I don't care that they're faux vintage. That is not an issue for me. I would totally pick up something that's like fake vintage just because I like how they look. But even though they have 6 of them here, which is pretty cool. They're asking what? I don't know. I mean, $8 a piece, marked down from $25. I guess not bad, but we have Christmas glasses. We really don't need those. So I am going to pass on those. And then they have not Christmas, but it's a Dr. Doom. That is interesting. Next Strike Monster Hunters Dr. Doom. What is that about? From 2022 for $5. I mean, it's cool. It's Dr. Doom. It's an action figure. It's a Marvel action figure, but again, things I don't need. And yes, I did look up the Dr. Doom, and it really only goes for about $10 brand new in packaging and in minty packaging. That packaging is anything but minty. And I really wouldn't make anything off it, so not worth picking up. I know some of you guys are going to leave comments down below telling me I should have grabbed it, but again, I looked it up. Doesn't really go for anything, not worth my time, so I'm still passing on the Doom. Well, now I just have a dilemma. So it turns out this is actually not the only Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania ornament. They have the other two. The other two I was looking at last time I was here. They have all 3. I saw 3 last time. They have 3 this time. The other 2 were just over here for some reason. So do I still want to grab a Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania Punxsutawney Phil ornament? This is the only green one. I think I like this one a little bit more than I like this one. Although this one does have a passenger train on the back, as opposed to this one that has a Barclay Square. I mean, it's cool. It's got cannons. I don't know. That's kind of cool. All right, you know what? I still do want one of these. I don't know if I'm going to grab it. Again, it depends on how much other stuff I find, but I'm still going to take it. I'm going to take it as a sign that they're still here, that I should pick one up. I'm talking myself into it. I might grab this. Okay, I'm thinking that's gonna do it for the Christmas. I really don't see anything else. I did go up and down the aisles like 3 times, and that's cool. And I don't really see anything else I want to pick up. All the good stuff's probably gone. Again, this place is hopping at the moment. Like I said before, the snowbirds are definitely down here in droves, and all the thrift stores are quite popular all of a sudden. So yeah, anything good was probably already snatched up like as soon as the store opened at 10. I was like 10-15 minutes late getting here, so I probably missed out on all the good Christmas stuff. Oh no. As long as they haven't touched the media, I'll be okay. This one hurts a little bit. Look at the really awesome orange bird. I don't know, vinyl figure, or honestly, I'm not sure what this is, but clearly he's missing its head. I don't think it's a cup. I don't think anyway. It's like really, really thick, like vinyl plastic, which makes me think this is a figure, like a display piece, not an actual like functioning like drink container or something. But again, I have no idea what this is, but clearly there's a part that goes on the top and it's nowhere to be found. It is not here. I would have gladly paid $7 for this. I love me some orange bird. That is so cool. But yeah, the reason why it's probably still sitting here and somebody else hasn't grabbed it is because, again, it is missing its top. So yeah, that hurts. That would have been a cool find, but I'm gonna have to pass. All right, this is interesting. It's a brass key Kermit the Frog porcelain doll retro collection. Well, Kermit the Frog with an afro. That is really, really weird. They're asking $30 on this. I'm like 99.9% sure that Chris from Muppet Stuff already owns this. I think I've seen this before in his collection. That is pretty cool, though. I don't know if this is really worth anything or whatnot, so I'm going to send him a picture and see if he actually wants this. Sometimes he does want other, well, just he wants doubles and triples and quadruples of things he already owns. So maybe this is worth something. Maybe this is a really good find. Maybe he's going to freak out when he sees this. I don't know. I'm going to send him a photo. If he wants it, I'll pick it up for him. But that is that is Kermit the Frog with an afro. That is weird. Weird and mildly racist. It looks like I'll be sending Danielle a photo too, because I don't think she has these really awesome Aladdin ears with the magic carpet. It's kind of like it's magic carpet, but it's also jasmine. I don't know. These are really cool looking ears. I haven't seen these before. I am fairly certain she actually does not own these. They're only asking $7. Look to be in fairly decent condition, not like 100% mint, but not bad either. If she doesn't have them, I'm gonna grab these for her. I don't think she needs any of these other ears. Yeah, she has like those. These are all fake. They're not legit. These I think are also not legit. I don't know what those are. Those are interesting, but I don't think she wants those. Anyway, I'm thinking it's just going to be these possibly if she does not already have them. I'm looking at the Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend 2023 fanny pack here, or bum bag, or whatever you want to call this thing. Cross body bag, as the kids call them now. I like the retro, like 80s and 90s feel to this. That is a really cool bag, but I guess I don't need that, even though it is maybe like unused. It still has the caution tag on it. That's cool. What are they asking on this? They're asking only $5, but I don't know. I guess I really don't need that. I would never use it. I actually have multiple bum bags, fanny packs, crossbody bags, and I never really use them. I have one I sometimes use. Yeah, it's cool, but I don't need it. All right, never mind. It turns out Danielle actually already has these ears. I do not even know what ears she has at this point. Even though I'm the one who put all her ears away, I displayed them all nicely for her. I honestly, she has so many, I can't even remember what she has. And apparently she already has the Aladdin ears. So those are cool, but we don't need them. Kind of a shame, because I mean, at $7, that's a heck of a deal. But all right, we don't, or well, she does not need the ears. Like I said, I have no idea what she even owns anymore. All right, checking out the Disney end cap, but unfortunately, I'm not seeing any Vinylmations, although they do have this really awesome cup and saucer set. That is really cool. They're asking $13, but again, things we would never use. Things that are cool, things I want, but things I know that would just collect dust. So I am gonna end up passing on that. And again, I'm not seeing any Vinylmations. Unfortunately, they got some more fake ears. They've got Mickey hands. I actually have Mickey hands at home. I don't need those. They do have a really cool Hawkeye Funko Pop here, an Amazon exclusive, $15 for that. Pretty cool, but I don't need it. Things I'm gonna pass on. They got some more Disney Plus ears. They've got class of 2010 ears, but we don't really need those. So yeah, all right, some interesting things, but unfortunately, again, no Vinylmations. So it's all stuff I'm just gonna pass on. I just heard back from Chris, and he does not need the Kermit the Frog. In fact, he actually already knows that this Kermit the Frog is here, because yesterday Dave sent him a photo of this. So I guess Dave was here doing a little thrifting as well, which has me concerned about the media section. I'm a little concerned that maybe all the good stuff is now gone because apparently Dave beat me to the thrifting yesterday. But all right, well, I'm not picking up the ooh. She's grabbing the Kermit. That's why you gotta be careful when you put things down. So she's picking up the Kermit. Chris is not getting the Kermit. And now I'm very, very concerned that there's not gonna be much of anything left over here. Dave probably got all the good stuff. This is actually kind of cool. It's the complete first and second seasons of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the, I don't even know what year this was. It also has a bonus Revenge DVD on it as well, which is pretty cool. They're only asking $6 for all of this. Not a bad deal, but they have recently released the entire series to DVD in one set, and it's not a very expensive set. I think it's like $30 or something like that. So yeah, I looked up to see what this goes for, and nothing. Like maybe like a year or two ago, this would have gone for a little bit. It probably would have been worth picking up, but yeah, I don't need it. I have the entire series on DVD. I have the entire series DVD set, so I don't need it personally. And again, it doesn't really go for anything, so it's not really worth picking up for the store. So cool to see. I love some TMNT, but yeah, I don't need it. Gonna pass on that. These are also pretty cool to see, but again, they don't really go for much of anything. Plus, they're extremely, I don't know, like smoke damaged. I don't know what's with the coloring on these, but the old school Disney releases are pretty cool. Son of Flubber, Charlie and the Angel, Dobie O'Gill and the Little People, and Summer Magic. Pretty awesome. Actually, I don't think I have Summer Magic or Charlie and the Angel. I don't think I have those in my collection. I'm half tempted to pick them up because I just don't have them, but I don't need these. And again, they are in terrible condition. What? I don't even want to touch those. What happened to those? They also have Walt Disney Walt Disney Home Classics Walt Disney Home Video Cartoon Classics, Sport Goofy's Vacation. Pretty awesome other clamshell, but again, things I don't need, things I'm going to pass on. And apparently, what was that? Apparently I can't talk. What am I saying? We all know I can't talk. This is pretty cool. I think anything with a green tag today is actually on sale for 50% off. They have this Sony 3D Deluxe Starter Kit, which is pretty cool. It doesn't actually have the Alice in Wonderland inside it. I already have Alice in Wonderland 3D in my collection, so I wouldn't really need it. But this is only compatible with those 5 different Sony TV brands, maybe a couple of other ones, who knows. But yeah, I don't have a 3D Sony TV. I have a 3D Vizio. I don't have a 3D Sony TV, so pretty cool. I mean, if I had a 3D Sony TV, I would pick this up. Unfortunately, they don't make 3D TVs anymore, so I don't need this. It's cool. It's interesting. It's 50% off, marked down from 50% off of $19. Pretty cool, but again, things I don't need, things I wouldn't use. I have literally no use for that. It would just collect dust. So, okay, anyway. I said that without mumbling it. Awesome. Unfortunately, I'm not really finding much of anything over here, although the Sebastian's Caribbean Jamboree VHS is really, really cool, although I do already own this in my collection. In fact, not only do I have the VHS, but I have the poster for this as well in the library. So pretty cool, but again, I have it. I don't need it. Gonna pass on that. The only thing over here I really saw that I really, really wanted was this. Hunger Games, the 4-movie collection. How cool is that? Now, as you guys know, I'm trying to condense my collection. I used to be the exact opposite. I used to want to do nothing but have every movie individually, but now I want to have movies in sets because I don't have as much space anymore. So I want to pick up things like this, but unfortunately, it's missing disc 1. It only has Mockingjay Part 1 and Mockingjay Part 2. So this would have been a really, really cool find. I absolutely would have bought this for, I'm guessing, for $3. For $3, I would have totally bought this. But again, it's missing the first disc, so I am gonna have to pass on that. That's a shame. That would have been a really, really cool find. And again, I just really don't see anything else. So I think the media might actually be a bust. They do still have a whole bunch of Blu-rays here, but again, it's things I don't need. Though pretty cool to see The Wild on Blu-ray. That's something I don't come across very often. Kind of a underrated, not necessarily obscure, but underrated Disney movie in my opinion. And the Blu-ray, I don't see that often. But again, I don't need it. I already have it. And I think, yeah, again, I think this is just going to be a bust. I really don't see anything over here I need. Good stuff. It's stuff I already have. So I'm going to go through it one more time because you never know. I always say go through the media multiple times. You never know what you may have accidentally missed over, but from what I can see, I don't see anything. All right, so I've gone through everything 3 times now, and I do not see anything I want to pick up at all. It's all stuff, like I said, I already have, or just things I don't want. Even the video games, I see some, I don't know, maybe kind of interesting things, but I guess things that Sean really doesn't need, things he probably won't ever play. I was kind of tempted by the Nerf N-Strike game, but I can't remember if I already bought this for him or not, so I don't know. I'm going to pass on that. They have a Wii U game, but it's just dance. I don't think he wants that. I'm thinking he's not going to want Wii Cheers, so I'm going to end up passing on that as well. Yeah, I don't see any good video games that he's going to want, so going to pass on the games, going to pass on the DVDs, going to pass on the Blu-rays. Yeah, there's no media over here I want. Dave probably picked up all that good stuff. So, all right. Again, that would have been a cool find, but like I said, I just don't see anything. I know I'm now going to receive a text message or a comment from Dave saying, no, it was all the same stuff yesterday. I did not find anything either, but I've got to put the blame on somebody, right? Somebody needs to be blamed for me not finding anything I need. I'm going to put the full blame on Dave. Now, I hope Dave found some good stuff, unless it was stuff I needed. I don't know what I want more. The really awesome, faux leather rocking chair. I mean, that's pretty cool. Or the PV amp on wheels. Look at that. That is actually really, really cool. I have been wanting to get back into playing guitars, so I'm tempted. It's only $55. I don't know. I don't know if it's blown out. I don't know if it works. I don't know how it sounds. Pretty cool though, but I'm probably gonna end up passing on the amp. If it was like $10, I would probably just pick it up on a whim, but at $55, again, seeing as how I don't know what it sounds like, if it works, what condition it's in, I'm gonna have to pass on it. And the chair is cool. If it was real leather and not like pressboard, I may have picked this up. I mean, it's only $45. That's a cool chair, but it's a cheap, cool chair. It's a cheap, cool chair that they're not selling for cheap enough. So yeah, I'm definitely passing on that. Is this a poop pinata? I think it is. I think that is a poop pinata for $7 right next to the toilet. Perfect. Look. Perfect. Yeah, that is a poop pinata. That is different. I'm gonna pass on the poop pinata. I mean, it's kind of cool. If I needed a pinata, a poop pinata would be a pretty cool pinata. I'd be a little concerned about what's inside it once I broke it open, but yes, $7 for that. And I like how they placed it right next to the toilet. I don't know if that was done on purpose, but if it was, kudos to whoever did that. I like that. But no, I don't need a poop pinata or a potty. I know I said I have to stay away from all the plush because 9 times out of 10 they're covered in dog and cat hair, but I always have to look because you never know when you will come across something pretty cool like a Duffy. If I came across a Duffy the Disney Bear right now, I would totally pick it up. I would take it home, I would wash it, I would clean it. I would absolutely pick up a Duffy if I came across one for a good price, but I'm not seeing any Duffys here. There is a Squirtle, again, covered in, like, what is that? I'm not gonna touch the Squirtle. It's cool. I don't think it has original tag, so I'm gonna end up passing on that. And it looks like somebody actually put that lady put the Afro Kermit the Frog back. I guess she saw me freaking out over it or something like that, and then said, "No, wait, he put it down. I want it," and then probably realized it wasn't worth $30, so she put it back. I don't know. That's, yeah. All right, somebody else can grab that. And again, I'm not finding any Duffys, so I'm gonna end up passing on all the plush. Here's a Eevee in filthy condition. Why am I touching this stuff? Why? I said it. I know better. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can feel all of this in my nose right now. Hold on. Wait a minute here. Okay, I'm actually really happy I walked over into the plush section now because I just found this. Check this out. This is a Game Boy alarm clock, makes official Super Mario Land alarm sounds. This is cool, and it's a an official licensed product. That is cool. They're asking $4 on this. I'm absolutely 100% picking this up for me, for Sean. Sean already has an alarm clock in his room. I do not. I'm picking this up for the library. I think that is cool. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, it's the only thing I collect for when it comes to video games. So this fits the library. That is cool. Yeah, for $4, I'm picking this up. That's amazing. Okay, I'm happy I walked over here. Happy I was looking at the Muppet. Happy my eyes are now itching like crazy. I should stop touching them. I'm picking this up. All right, diving into the toy section now, of course, in hopes of maybe possibly finding the same exact Hawkeye Funko Pop I saw 10 minutes ago over on the Disney end cap. That is interesting. I think somebody picked it up and put it down. At least they put it back in the toy section, so it's where it kind of belongs. But anyway, of course, I'm hoping to find some Vitalmations. I don't see any. I'm not necessarily holding my breath, but I am keeping the power of positivity alive. There could be a Vitalmation somewhere over here. Usually they are over in the Disney section, but you never know. There could be something over here. So I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna hope. It makes you wonder, do you think at any point while this was at Goodwill it actually had cards in it? Because right now this is an empty Pokemon card tin. There is nothing in there. They're asking $4.99 on this. I don't know. Are these collectible? Do these go for money? Do people like these? Do people want to pick these up? I know my son likes the tins, but there's no cards in it, and they're asking $5 on it. Is it worth that? Are they really trying to sell an empty tin for $5? Or did at one point, did this have cards in it? Did somebody steal the cards? I don't know. What do you think? Comments down below. I'm gonna pass on a tin though for $5. Who knew Nerf made dog feeders? I can definitely say that I did not know that. Yeah, this is from the Nerf Dog series. I had no idea that Nerf made pet products. That is a new one for me. I mean, it is Nerf or nothing, so I guess if I had a dog and I needed a dog feeder, I would pick him up a Nerf dog feeder. Otherwise, his feeder would, in fact, be nothing. So that's cool. Yeah, I had no idea that Nerf made pet products. Apparently they do. And $13. I don't have a dog. I'm gonna pass, but it's kind of cool. It's Nerf. Well, I was just saying I did want a faux late 80s, early 90s bum bag, fanny pack, cross shoulder bag, whatever you want to call these things. I did just say I wanted one, and here's another one that's actually bigger and better for only $5. I mean, this one's not Disney, but it is still really cool. But again, would I use this? Do I need this? No. I'm gonna take that as a sign that I should just put that back, that it would be a waste of $5. I think I'm also gonna pass on the Five Nights at Freddy figures. There's Liberty Chica and Glam Rock Chica. Okay, I'm gonna end up passing on those. What I was tempted though to pick up were these. Do you know what that and it's open, and that is right there. These are vintage Bandai Power Rangers figures. How cool are those? And yes, there is a Baxter Stockman in there as well from TMNT. These though are what really intrigued me. Those are cool, but I looked up to see what these go for, and not really much. They're not really worth picking up. They're only asking what are they asking for this whole entire bag? $6 for this bag. There's also an alien in here. I know. I'm gonna get some comments down below. Some of you guys are gonna be like, what that alien, the Baxter, the Power Rangers alone make it worth the $6. And you're probably right, but I don't really resell toys and things like that. And if I'm not gonna make like a decent amount of money off them, I really don't care. It's cool to see these. I love it. I love the vintage Power Rangers. Those are cool, but no, I don't need them. I'm gonna pass on them. I'll leave them for some other reseller who I'm sure will pick these up in the next like 5 minutes. Okay, well, unfortunately, no Vitalmations over there, and it was getting very, very crowded in the toy section, so I decided to leave. But, look at that. I'm always checking out the bikes. I know I just bought a bike, but I'm always checking them out. That Schwinn right there is actually really, really nice. That's a nice bike too. Anyway, I don't need a new bike. I just bought a new bike. I'm walking away from the bikes. Anyway, the toy section, nothing over there, no Vinylmations, nothing like that, nothing I really wanted to pick up. Again, the Power Rangers were tempting, but they don't really go for very much. And the Five Nights at Freddy figures, those did go for a little bit, but not really all that much more than they were asking on them. Those were maybe like half price. So yeah, I could have doubled my money, but again, I don't really do toys, so I'm passing on them. All right, I'm gonna go check the counter quick, and then I think that's gonna do it for this Goodwill. Actually, before I do make it over to the display case, there is this area here of all kinds of just weird odds and ends. I think things they think would be good for Christmas, I guess. And I am finding some DVDs, things like Walker, Texas Ranger, Fast and the Furious, Inception, brand new factory sealed with slipcover, some Pirates of the Caribbean, Rampage, Star Wars, Taxi, some pretty cool things, but again, all things I already have, things I don't need, though pretty cool to see Walker, Texas Ranger, brand new factory seal. They're all unopened. That is really cool. But again, I have them. I do not need those. However, I am also finding these two more pair of Mickey ears here. These are some really cool like holiday ones. They're only $4. So if she does not have these, if Danielle does not have these, I'm probably going to grab those. And then check out these, I'm guessing, Ursula ears. These are really weird. In fact, I thought they're so weird. I thought they were actually like knockoff bootleg, but no, these are legit Disney Parks ears. These are cool, and they're only $9. So I'm gonna text her, find out if she needs these. If she does, I'm gonna pick those up. Those are cool, but everything else over here, I think I'm gonna pass on. They had some Lego, which is cool, but they're asking like, yeah, $16. It's been opened. I don't even know if that's like complete or not. I don't know. It's cool. Lego Minecraft. I would get that for Sean, but $16 opened. No, I'm gonna pass on that. So, all right, I'm gonna see if Danielle needs these. If she does, I'll grab them. Otherwise, I do think we are just about done. Okay, turns out she actually does need both of these ears, so I'm gonna grab those for Danielle. But as far as the display case is concerned, I don't really see anything. They have a couple of Wii games, but I don't think any Wii games I want. There's a Wii U game, but again, not a Wii U game. I think Sean's gonna want, so I'm gonna pass on those. And I really don't see anything else over here worth picking up. So I'm thinking, I mean, there's a Joe Paw down there, which is kind of cool, but I'm thinking the display case is gonna be a bust. I don't see anything I need. I see things I want, but not necessarily things I need. Like, for instance, do I need Disney Vacation Club luggage? No. Do I want Disney Vacation Club luggage? Absolutely, but I don't need it. I would never use it, but that is really cool. It's tempting, but I'm gonna be good, and I'm gonna just walk away from the things I do not need. All right, so yeah, again, I don't see anything else over here I want to pick up. I mean, they do have some sweet skates, but I actually already have roller skates. So, okay, yeah, all right. It's just all of this. Some cool finds. Okay, I'm thinking though, this is gonna be it. All right, so yeah, I do think that is just about going to do it for the Goodwill, though there is a line for checkout. Again, the snowbirds are here, but thankfully, because there is a line, I did decide to walk back over here into the Christmas section, and I noticed these. They just put these out, and I'm pretty sure Danielle does not have these, though I could be wrong, but I'm not going to ask her because I want to pick these up as a Christmas present, a little extra added bonus stocking stuffer, if you will, if she does not have these really awesome Christmas Mickey ears. These are cool. They're only asking $8, though I did just find out that anything Christmas right now is actually on sale for 50% off. So all the Christmas stuff I'm picking up, 50% off. That is awesome, meaning these would only be $4. So I'm like, again, I'm pretty sure she doesn't have these. All her mini ears are very hard to remember what she has. She has like hundreds, if not maybe 1,000 of them. There's a lot. These Mickey ears, though, the hats, she only has a couple of, and I don't remember seeing these. So I'm like, pretty sure she doesn't have these. She might, I don't know. But for $4, I'm gonna pick them up. So, all right, I'm happy. I got a lot of cool stuff, and a bunch of it's 50% off. So that's awesome. But all right, that's gonna do it. I'm done. I'm gonna go wait in line now. All right, not bad. $25.12 for everything I picked up. And I did grab everything. I grabbed the Punxsutawney Phil ornament. I did pick that up. I bought everything I said I was gonna pick up. So I'm pretty happy about my finds. Yeah, some movies would have been better. Again, I'm blaming Dave. But no, some movies would have been nice to find, don't get me wrong, but it's just, it is what it is. I mean, people aren't donating as much, and it's getting very difficult for me to find things I need when it comes to movies. So no media today, unfortunately, but some really cool pickups nevertheless. And a bunch of them were Christmas things too. And some new ears for Danielle and whatnot. All in all, a pretty good haul. And the fact that a bunch of it was actually 50% off because Christmas, everything Christmas and anything with a green tag today was 50% off. So some pretty cool pickups I'm pretty happy about. But all right, guys, that is going to do it for the Goodwill here in Claremont, Florida. I got to get home. I got to hop in the shower. I got to do my hair. I got to put on a suit, and I got to head to a wedding. So, all right, that's going to do it. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts and hit that join button and become a member of this channel and gain early access to all of my videos. All that stuff helps support the show and keeps the show going. So I really do appreciate the help. Really do appreciate the support. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag 50% off Christmas, because that's what was going on today. 50% off Christmas if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it. Like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.